As we know, after Seth Rollins' injury and Roman Reigns' return, it's pretty clear that Paul Heyman's faction is way weaker now because a lot of superstars are against them. But is Paul Heyman about to pull some master move to save his faction? What's going on there? That's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. But before that, I want to tell you all that Goldberg has been released from WWE. So, who gave Roman Reigns a warning after his return? Alright guys, first let's talk about the people who actually warned Roman Reigns after he came back. You probably already know who they are. It's Paul Heyman's faction. Right after Paul Heyman got back to his home in New York, he tweeted that there was supposed to be a night named after Braun Breaker, but it couldn't happen because of Roman Reigns. Now, these guys are planning to destroy the island of relevancy. So, Paul Heyman is talking about completely destroying the island of relevancy. At the same time, Bronson Reed reacted to the attack on him, saying, "Just remember, a tsunami wipes out islands." So guys, both Paul Heyman and Bronson Reed are talking about destroying Roman Reigns' island of relevancy. Looks like they're planning something big against Roman Reigns. I'll tell you all about it in a bit. But what do you think? Will they really be able to take down Roman Reigns' island of relevancy? Yes or no? And definitely let me know in the comments below. Now, moving on to the next topic about Goldberg parting ways with WWE. So, as we saw, Goldberg had his retirement match on Saturday night's main event. The match was pretty solid, but right after, when he was cutting a promo, WWE cut it off midway. Everyone was curious about Goldberg's reaction to this. So, in a recent interview, he was asked about it. And he said, "I'm not saying that. WWE did this on purpose, but they weren't prepared for it. She could have stayed, and if it had been Undertaker and John Cena in my place, this wouldn't have happened with them." So, guys, Goldberg just wants to say that WWE never really considered him important. Yeah, he also said he wanted his retirement match to be in one of the big PPVs, but WWE made it happen on Saturday night's main event. So, looking at it, Goldberg isn't fully satisfied with his retirement match. So, this time, if you look closely, the mistake isn't Goldberg's but WWE's. By the way, what do you think about this? Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now, finally, let's talk about whether Paul Heyman is planning some master plan to save his faction against Roman Reigns. As we all saw, first, on Saturday night's main event, we saw someone get injured. Then, on Raw, Roman Reigns made his return. He came in and completely destroyed Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. And after a long time, Paul Heyman's faction got. Looking at it, it seemed like they needed some help. Because if you think about it, the only guys they've got on their side are Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed, but against them are Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, CM Punk, Penta, Sami Zayn. These are serious names. So guys, what's clear from here is that pretty soon we're definitely gonna see some new member or members joining Paul Heyman's faction. It could be just one, or maybe even more than one. And the names that have been rumored, I've already told you all about them. But it's Saints and Ethan Page. But guys, ever since Rollins got injured, it's pretty clear this group is missing a leader. So WWE might bring in a big established name to fix this, and they have plenty of options. But one thing that could really shock everyone is if we see Paul Heyman bring Brock Lesnar back to help his faction. Because, first of all, you all must have noticed this on WWE's YouTube channel, they've been posting Brock Lesnar's matches lately. It all started by mistake. Just 4 days ago, it was Brock Lesnar's birthday, and Paul Heyman was seen reacting to it on his official Twitter account. He said, "It's the birthday of the Beast." And not just that, you all probably noticed on this week's Raw when Paul Heyman was introducing Braun Strowman, calling him the big dog, and also saying Braun Strowman is the next big thing. And everyone knows who was called the next big thing before, that's Brock Lesnar. So after all these things happening, now. So it's clear now that WWE has no issues with Brock Lesnar's name or his legal matters. And with so many teasers dropping within a week, who knows, we might actually see Brock Lesnar make a return. Right now, the perfect plan seems to be having him lead Paul Heyman's faction. And yes, if Brock Lesnar is coming back, you all might see him return pretty soon. He could show up on Smackdown or Raw before SummerSlam, or if not, then definitely at SummerSlam. Finally, we got to see Brock Lesnar's return, and we all know the history between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Whenever these two face off, it's always chaos, and WWE benefits big time. Like I showed you all, seeing Paul Heyman giving those warnings, it definitely feels like something huge is about to happen. But guys, make sure to comment and tell me, if any established superstar were to join Paul Heyman's faction, Who do you think it would be? Also, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon right next to it.